Good evening, folks. Welcome to another riveting episode of Giant James' Kitchen. Today we are making a one-pot chicken summer stew with petit pois, which are little frozen peas. So let me talk you through what we've got today. Some boneless chicken legs. You can use chicken thighs, which are about half the size. So what we're going to do is take the skin off these and then chop them in half. We've got celery and spring onions. If you don't have those, you can use leeks. They're an alternative. That's actually my national vegetable from Wales, the leek. Fun fact. Then we've got some garlic cloves. We're going to use 3 of these. We've got some small potatoes. You can use new potatoes, baby potatoes. We've got infant-sized potatoes, so we're just going to halve these or quarter these. We've got sea salt as always, thyme, fresh thyme. Well, we've got dried thyme. It's better to use 2 sprigs, like 2 sets of leaves of fresh thyme. But we've just got some dried thyme. It's a lot easier in Hong Kong. Pepper, chicken stock. We want 350 ml of chicken stock. And we've got light olive oil to cook with. It goes perfectly with, oh, and don't forget our frozen petit pois. Frozen peas. You can get these from anywhere. Welcome, Park and Shop, all major stores. Even the local Chinese ones usually have bags of frozen peas as well. And it goes perfect with a cider in the summer. Oldfield's natural medium dry cider, which you can buy at MIHK.TV store. And as usual, I've got my trusty knife. So perfect. And that's pretty much all you need. Maybe a pair of tongs. So we'll get cooking. First of all, we're going to prepare our vegetables. So take, I think, about 350 grams of leeks, and you take 3 cloves of garlic. These lemons we're going to use to finish at the end. So just use the flat of a knife to crush the garlic, to get all the skins off. I mean, this is so simple. If you've got a small flat in Hong Kong, this is perfect because you pretty much do it all in one pot. Very, very easy. And then you don't have as much washing up, and you use less space in it. And you can just stick it on, do something, read a book, watch some TV, watch some YouTube, have a glass of wine, and then come back to it when it's finished. So you just want to chop the ends off the garlic. You can't eat the little ends. Then just finely chop it up, get it into tiny pieces, pop that over there. We've got celery and spring onions instead of leeks here, which is fine. We're just going to wash them off. They've got a bit of dirt. Okay, and you just take a knife, chop off all the ends, peel off any gross like brown bits, strip them off, get it away. You want it to be nice and clean. Throw away any of the horrible bits. Some bits on the outside will die first. Anything else we're going to use, we're going to chop everything up. You don't have to be too exact. You want it to be some decent size. So we're just going to lightly fry this off with some olive oil in the pan on a gentle heat for about 10 minutes. So a low to medium heat, but half a teaspoon of thyme with it as well. So you take half a teaspoon of thyme. Pour all our base ingredients in. And that's going to cook for about 8 to 10 minutes or so. And that's going to form the base of our stew. Okay, and while we're doing that, we're going to prepare our potatoes and our chicken. So with the potatoes, these ones are straight from the potato garden, I hope. So they're a bit dirty. We're just going to wash them off, give them a little scrub. So just keep an eye on these veggies as well. You don't want them to overcook. We've got spring onion here, so it's very easy for it to catch and burn. So just make sure it's on a nice low heat. And you want to chop the potatoes, about the size of half your thumb. So that's the potatoes all done. Next we're going to prepare our chicken thighs. Take the skin off. Best use your hands for this, it's the fastest way to get them off. Also the skin is the fattiest part as well, so this is much healthier. Depending on where you get your chicken from as well, you might as well give it a little rinse. Just take off any excess bits of skin there, any horrible bits. So we're just going to put plenty of salt on them. Give them a mix, give them a toss. Plenty of pepper. And we've gone for the Sichuan and then normal peppercorn mix, but again, you can use normal black pepper if you don't have any Sichuan. We're just having a slight Asian take. Put all the chicken in. Bring up the temperature a little bit. Next we're going to take about 350 ml of water and we're going to add our chicken stock. Use 2 scoops of chicken powder, or you can buy pre-made chicken stock. Give it a little stir, let it dissolve. Okay, and then just add the chicken stock all over. Keep our peas nice and frozen. We're going to add them 10 minutes to the end. So we're going to bring this to the boil now, and then we're going to take it down to a simmer, cover it, and then cook it for about 35 minutes. At 35 minutes, we're going to add the frozen peas for another 10 minutes, and then it's done. Simple as that. Okay, so we've covered the stew and we've cooked it on the simmer for about 35 minutes. Now we're going to add the frozen peas and cook for another 10 minutes. So we're going to take about 350 grams of frozen peas. So bags normally come in 500, so we're going to use about 2/3. So add them all in. Give it a stir. And leave for 10 minutes. And that is it. After 10 minutes, we're going to plate it up, add a little bit of lemon, and we're going to eat it. That's it. Very simple, very straightforward. Okay, so the frozen peas, the petit pois, have been in this stew for about 10 minutes now, so everything should be cooked through nicely. So the last thing we've got to do is quarter the lemon and serve the dish. Easy peasy, no pun intended. So just quarter the lemon lengthways, like so. So slice in half and then slice in half again. Easy. And then serve the dish. Make sure you get your peas in there. And then take a quarter lemon and just squeeze it over the dish, like so. You want to finish it off with some more. And there you have it. Summer green pea chicken thigh stew with baby potatoes.